Yo, what is the business? Division 2 agents. It's your boy Trade A381 coming at y'all with another video. This is a video that I take no pride in making just because it is actually it's targeted towards a comment. And I don't like, if you know about me, if you've watched my videos and watched me in the comment section, I like to be very litigious, very meticulous with my words, my verbiage, because I don't want to insult anyone. I don't like bullying. I don't like name calling, yada yada. I don't because you never know what someone has going on in their life. You never know how what your words can say to someone. Sometimes your words can be uplifting. Sometimes they can be very detrimental to people. So. I don't, and I say this because I don't want this person to think that I'm calling them out. I'm actually the one trying to educate, and I'm not being uh, very condescending when I do this either. So to you in the comment section, the guy who this is in response to a video I put out about a week ago about the auto Nemesis hacker, and when I called them that, it wasn't me calling them that. It's calling the technique that they were using, whether they used a lag switch or whether they were using a the video that this running butcher or whoever it was put out a video showing how to turn your nemesis into or turn your FAMAS into the nemesis by exploiting latency. Now, I called it a hack because it is what it is, and there is a hack has very is variable in its meaning. It doesn't mean that you're going in and literally hacking something. It means that you're exploiting the mechanics of something to gain a benefit. Now, with that being said, I need y'all to understand. If you look at my shade watch, it is 31,566. This is legit. This is a legitimate 31,000, which means that I've been playing this game since day one. I knew how to play the game and use every resource available that the devs have provided within parameters to get that. And it wasn't me focusing on getting 31,000. It was me focusing on leveling up gear and trying to get certain gear. That is dark zone runs, conflict, checkpoints, control points, resource convoys, public executions. It doesn't matter. I'm pretty much was running through doing these things just because I want the best out of my builds. And when I put a build out on, baby girl, it's a plastic bottle. I'm sorry, my daughter is sleepy, so she's gonna be a little bit aggravated in this video. But the point is that what you see out of my Shade Watch is expertise. I go through and I have been doing this game since its release. Matter of fact, Division One. Let's go back to Division One. If you don't know, I played that game from the very beginning. That's right, the very beginning of Division One, when you first got the game, and players were doing jumping jacks in front of the doorway and you couldn't get out. I was present for that. I was there for all of that. I couldn't play the game the first day because some people, I ain't gonna call them names, but they were pretty much in front of the doorway doing jumping jacks, and the devs had to patch it so you can go through the players because initially you could not go through the players. They're standing here doing jumping jacks and you couldn't get out. Why do I bring up Division One? Is because there was an exploit in Division One where if you go through your loadout, if you see I have strikers, and I go through and I save this strikers build to a loadout, right? I put it on a loadout, and then I swap weapons, and then I go back to that same loadout, and I save again. The DPS will go up based on the current weapon and the one you saved. So they would stack and multiply against each other. So people did a DPS glitch in Division One. The devs came out and patched it and said, "Look, that's an exploit. It violates the terms of service. If you do it again, you will get banned." But the thing was, the way they patched it, you couldn't do it again. They patched it where every time you save one to the loadout, it'll revert back to the original. They learned. In Division Two, there was a turret glitch where people would go up to a turret, equipped a weapon with a different talent. As you can see, that one has Optimus, and then this one has whatever. You go up to the turret, and you will do a couple of things until an animation pops up, and then your DPS or that talent would add on to the current weapon or your DPS, and it would be saved to that particular one. And that was called the turret glitch. Guess what happened after that? We got banned. 2 weeks of a ban. They pretty much came out and banned people indiscriminately. They say that there was a way to do it, and their accuracy was great. No, because I know 20 people who did this glitch and did not get banned. I got banned, and I'm not making an excuse for it. I did it, and I took my licks. I moved on. Yeah, that's right. I took my licks. I moved on. Haven't done a glitch since. Just like the General Anderson, I didn't think you'd get banned for that, but I stayed away from it. I did 200 Shade Watch levels on that, and then I said, this is boring as crap. I'm out. The Kinley College didn't even touch it. Matter of fact, I don't even go to Kinley College outside of the first day. Get that out of your mouth. If y'all don't know, 1-year-olds put everything in their mouth and they don't care. Don't you put that in your mouth. But I say that because now a particular YouTuber or streamer, content creator, whatever you want to call them, some Division 2 player, whether it's Running Butcher or whoever the guy was in the video that I saw, said that if you go in and you go into your weapon and you indiscriminately go through all this crap right here, right? And you overload or the latency in this game, your Lexington will, or FAMAS or whatever weapon you have, will shoot with the damage of the Nemesis. But to everybody else, they see you firing the Nemesis. Why do I bring that up? Is because a guy in my comment section pretty much came out and called me a noob and a child, saying that this is not a hack, it's not a exploit. You just don't know what you're talking about. You're just that and the third, and it gave me the idea. Now, by the way, I'm gonna post the video of the auto Nemesis hack, or you can go in and check the video out yourself, watch it in its entirety.
Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is the decontamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything.
But the guy pretty much called me a noob because this is something that you can do in whatever, and it's not a hack. Now, to you veteran players out there, I want to ask you, and I want all the veteran players, whoever watched this video, to go in and let me know, let this person know, explain. When you go through this technique where you go in and you do this ridiculous looking whatever, and you overload the latency to where whatever weapon you fire becomes whatever and whatnot, is it a hack or is it legitimate? Does it violate terms of service or is it legitimate? And I want all the veteran players to respond to this. Why? Because we know better than anybody else. Because we've played the game and we understand the terms of service and the violations. Because truth be told is we have violated them and we have suffered the consequences. So when I post a video like this, I'm not doing this to sit up here and tell y'all, oh, for shame or test and try this. No, I'm telling you, avoid this. Avoid this at all costs. I'm not even going to try it. Like I'm not even gonna go out there and do that. I'm telling y'all right now, it is a violation in my opinion. Now, I want the veteran players to go in the comment section, all you newer players, all you moderate players, you casual players, you veteran players, you hardcore, you sweaties, all you go into my comment section and let me know, let this person know, and I'm not gonna call them out by name. I'm not. I'll probably put in the title just their comment in itself. You let this person know, inform every single one of them whether or not this technique is a violation of the terms of service or it's legitimate. And if you feel like it's legitimate, defend your argument. Defend your argument. Defend the argument that you should have the opportunity, and you should, if this you can turn this Nemesis into this black market art RPK. I can't even do it with a straight face. I'm sorry. Oh God, I apologize to anybody who just heard that outburst of laughter. It is. Oh, if you could turn the Nemesis into an LMG, do you think it's do you think it's legitimate? Yo, if you like the comment, this your boy Trade 8381. Yo, I can't even restrain. Yo, if that if my opinion on this fact turn makes me a noob, if it makes me a noob, then I'm a noob. If it makes me a child, then I'm a child. I am a 45-year-old child. But to the commenter who said that this is legitimate and I'm a noob, my man, I'm not shaming you. I'm not name calling you. I'm not like blasting you. I am a very upbeat person. Um, and I do have a child that I have to take care of. But my guy, you are sadly mistaken on a lot of this stuff. And if you take and the fact is that if you take what I put and you come at me saying that I'm wrong because you took this other YouTubers or streamers advice and you feel like that they're legitimate, then your view of this game and how the game in itself is skewed. And I'm trying my best to uplift this community. I want the community to come in and help each other. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be uh that person, the one that brings the community down. This game is very old and it's already toxic as it is. What I would like for us to do is come together and help each other out. Like I I have been spending the past few days, believe it or not, because I'm supposed to be my next video versus this one, going in and helping first time players uh complete the incursion. Matter of fact, last night I played with a group. All three of them had shade levels except one had shade levels above 5,000, but none of them truly had the skill set to complete the incursion. And I wasn't negative to them at all. I actually helped them out and I helped them complete the raid. And one of the guys actually got the weapon from the raid, which, by the way, shout out to my man who got the first time completion and the exotic weapon. That was amazing. It took us 2 hours to do it because I was pretty much, I'm not gonna say carrying, but I was assisting. And I won't ever say carry. I was assisting them. And all three of them, one of them was a level 100, shade level 100. Like that's that's insane that he went from getting Shade Watch 100 to going into one of the incursions. But he completed it for the first time. And I took my time to explain the mechanics to them, tell them what I was doing, and we got it done. And I was very proud of the fact that they got it done. Not that I helped them, that they got it completed because I know how hard it is to step in and get kicked from a group just because you don't have the experience. That's rough. That's not how this community is supposed to be. So what I want my veteran players to do is to come in and educate you newer players on the difference between what's legitimate and what's not. You don't spend your money on the game just to get banned for something somebody put out there for you. This is your boy Trade 381. If you enjoyed this content, please hit that like button. I would very much so appreciate it if you subscribe and help your boy get monetized so I can go ahead and put out some very great videos for y'all with some quality stuff. But at this moment, it's all free time and it's all free. So I hope this advice helps a lot of y'all. To the one in the comment section, again, I'm not being negative towards you at all. And I won't ever be negative towards you. But what I will say is if you continue with the insults in the comment section, you will have the privilege of being the first person that I blocked in the comment section. And I have been trying my best not to do that to anyone who comments because every comment actually is a lesson to learn. This is your boy Trade 381. I gotta handle my 1 year old because she is very, very tired. It is nap time. Y'all take it easy.